Welcome to another story on our channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you never miss a new adventure. It was a sunny morning. It was a sunny morning. I woke up early. I was very happy. Today was a special day. I was going to the zoo. I love animals. I love monkeys, lions, and elephants. I love birds too. I could not wait to see them. I got out of bed. I brushed my teeth. I washed my face. I put on my favorite shirt. It has a big picture of a lion on it. I smiled at the mirror. I was ready for my trip to the zoo. My mom made breakfast. We ate eggs and toast. We drank orange juice. My little sister was excited too. She wore her giraffe hat. It looked funny. We laughed. Then we got in the car. Dad was driving. He said, "Let's go." The drive was not long. We saw trees, cars, and many people on the road. Birds flew in the sky. The sun was bright. I sang songs with my sister. It was fun. After 30 minutes, we saw the big sign, "Welcome to the city zoo." I shouted, "We're here." My mom smiled. My sister clapped her hands. Dad parked the car. We got out. I could hear birds and monkeys. I could smell popcorn and cotton candy. I saw many kids and families. Everyone looked happy. We got our tickets. A nice lady said, "Enjoy your visit." We walked through the gate. First, we saw the flamingos. They were pink and tall. They stood on one leg. I laughed. My sister said, "They look funny." Next, we went to see the monkeys. The monkeys were jumping. One monkey climbed a rope. Another monkey played with a ball. A baby monkey hugged its mom. I waved at them. The monkeys waved back. I was so happy. Then we walked to the lion area. The lion was big. He had golden fur. He looked strong. He was sleeping under a tree. Then he opened his eyes. He stood up and walked. I could hear his paws on the ground. Then he roared, "Roar!" My sister held my hand. It was a little scary, but very cool. We took pictures. My dad said, "Say cheese." We smiled. The lion looked at us. It was a perfect photo. I love lions. They are my favorite. After the lions, we saw the elephants. They were huge. One elephant sprayed water with its trunk. Another one ate bananas. The baby elephant ran around. I said, "Wow." My mom said, "They are amazing." I agreed. We walked to the giraffes. They had long necks. They ate leaves from tall trees. One giraffe walked near the fence. It looked at me. I looked at it. We had a moment. Then it walked away. I smiled. We took a break. We sat on a bench. We ate hot dogs and chips. We drank cold lemonade. I fed some ducks near the pond. They quacked and swam. My sister dropped a chip. A duck took it. We laughed. Then we went to the reptile house. It was dark inside. I saw snakes, lizards, and turtles. One snake was very long. It was green. It looked at me. I looked at it. I took a step back. I was a little scared, but it was cool. We left the reptile house. The sun was still bright. We saw zebras and hippos next. The zebras had black and white stripes. The hippos were in the water. They opened their big mouths. I counted their teeth. Then we saw the penguins. They were small and black and white. They waddled around. One penguin slid on the ice. My sister said, "So cute." I agreed. We watched them for a long time. After that, we saw the tigers. They had orange fur with black stripes. One tiger was playing with a toy. Another tiger was sleeping. They looked like big cats. But I knew they were wild animals. We went to the birdhouse. It was full of colors. Red birds, blue birds, green birds. One parrot said, "Hello." I said, "Hello," back. The parrot said, "Pretty bird." My sister laughed and said, "That bird can talk." We walked more. We saw kangaroos and camels. The kangaroos hopped. The camels had big humps. One camel made a funny sound. It made us laugh again. Soon it was time for the zoo train. We got on board. The train went around the zoo. I saw all the animals again. The driver told us fun facts. I learned that elephants can eat 300 pounds of food a day. I learned that giraffes sleep only 30 minutes at a time. I liked the train ride a lot. After the train, we went to the zoo gift shop. I wanted a toy lion. My sister wanted a monkey keychain. Mom said, "You can both pick one thing." I picked the lion. My sister picked the monkey. We were happy. We left the zoo. I looked back. I waved goodbye to the animals. My heart was full. I had a great day. In the car, I said, "Thank you." Mom said, "You're welcome." Dad said, "Did you have fun?" I said, "Yes, the best day ever." We drove home. I was tired. My sister was tired too. I looked at my toy lion. I smiled. I thought about the monkeys, the elephants, the giraffes, and the talking parrot. At home, I took a shower. I ate dinner. Then I went to bed. I hugged my toy lion. I closed my eyes. I dreamed of the zoo. I dreamed of the animals. I dreamed of going back again. The next morning, I told my friends. I said, "The zoo is amazing." I told them about the lion's roar. I told them about the baby monkey. I told them about the train ride. My friend said, I want to go too. I said, let's go together next time. I looked at the pictures with my family. We laughed, we smiled, we remembered the day. My sister said, that was the best day. I said, yes, it was. Every time I see my toy lion, I remember the zoo. I remember the flamingos, the penguins, the snakes, and the ducks. I remember the fun and the joy. I remember the adventure. My trip to the zoo was not just a visit. It was a story I will never forget. And one day, I will go back. I will see the animals again. I will ride the train again. I will buy a new toy, maybe a giraffe next time. And maybe you will go too. Maybe you will see the lion roar. Maybe you will hear the parrot talk. Maybe you will smile like I did. The zoo is a place of wonder. The zoo is a place of learning. The zoo is a place of fun. And I will always love it, forever and ever.